Next, we're getting into our top five now. Those are our honorable mentions: Maryland, and North Carolina, and North Carolina State. But we're going to start with our top five. And number five, we have the Miami Hurricanes. That is my fifth in my top five. I have Miami Hurricanes. I love what Jay Lucas did last year in the transfer portal when it got Trey Donaldson, when it got Ernest Udoh, when it got Malik Renal, when it got True Washington. And this year he went and got four guys. And I think he got four really good guys. The first guy he went and got, Quinn Berger, who was a senior guard at Bucknell, limited minutes, only 3.1 points per game off the bench. He's probably going to come off the bench again once I say the other transfer person he got. But I think he's going to be a solid backup for the University of Miami Hurricanes. Number two guy he got was Deshaun Good, who was the Horizon Player of the Year, I believe, at Robert Morris. Such a presence on down low. Like, he's a nice power forward who scored a basketball, averaging 15.2 points per game and 8.7 rebounds. And he shot 57.1% from the three. Shot only 63 threes, but he shows some promise from three-point land. Maybe they can work with him, and maybe he can attempt more three-pointers. But I think his game last year was primarily on the block, and he was really good. He was really solid, obviously, being the player of the year in the Horizon League. Let me double-check that because that's just going off the top. But I want to say he was the player of the year in the Horizon League. It was either him or Prather, but I want to say it was Deshaun Good. Yeah, it was Deshaun Good. I thought so. Next, for Miami, we have Caden Lewis, point guard from Villanova. I loved a Caden Lewis game last year. He was inconsistent shooting the ball, inconsistent shooter, but he can get to the basket. He can set up his teammates. He's going to take on not more of a Trey Donaldson role, because Trey Donaldson was a scorer. And I think Caden Lewis can score the ball, but Trey Donaldson was so clutch. If Caden Lewis can get a consistent three-point shot, to me, he would then take on the role of a Trey Donaldson last year. But he's a solid defender. Definitely could get his teammates involved. He can attack the basket. He just got to work on that three-point shot. But Caden Lewis, I love that signing with Jay Lucas. I think Jay Lucas can do wonders with Caden Lewis. And the last person they signed was Samto Cyril. I love Samto Cyril's motor. Big man out of Georgia, center out of Georgia. Crazy motor. Averaged, 2.2 blocks per game in 21.2 minutes. Averaged 9.3 rebounds and 9.3 points and 5.4 rebounds, And again, that is in 21.2 minutes. It's going to have a larger role with the Hurricanes, probably play more minutes. We'll have to somehow stay out of foul trouble a little bit. I think he is susceptible to getting in foul trouble. But if he stays out of foul trouble with the motor he has, his ability to roll to the basket and finish at the rim, well, not finish, but dunk the ball at the rim with Caden Lewis as his point guard, I really love the Samto Cyril signing there. And again, 2.2 blocks per game. Love that on the defensive end, being a rim protector for the Hurricanes. I love the Hurricanes at 5.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.